You're still gonna have a great time at the bars. Some of you guys first time here, some of you guys have been here before, but I can assure you after tonight, all of you guys are gonna come back here again. To my left I have David from Leona Valley Winery.
Thank you for having us tonight.
Anytime.
So I would have to agree, you guys are definitely going to come back. The food is fantastic. We've enjoyed doing the dinner here the last time, as well as coming here and dining ourselves. I see a lot of new faces. I'm really glad about that. Some familiar faces that are familiar with our wines. Right away, I want to invite those of you that are first meeting us to come out to the tasting room, which is not that far from here. It's on 90th Street, so we're not far. Come visit us at the tasting room. You can call Lisa, someone at the winery, to set up an appointment for tasting on the weekends. So we're starting out with the Chardonnay, of course. The special thing about this Chardonnay is we have not yet bottled it. I went and drove to the winery and picked up samples just the other day for this event. So you guys are actually the first group to taste the 09 Chardonnay. We just set it up this way with Mark, and good timing for the Chardonnay. It will pair nicely with most foods. I think you'll find you try it with the food, try it without the food. If the food tastes better as a result of pairing it with the wine, we've got a good pairing. If the wine tastes better, we have a really good pairing. So you experiment with that. Try it with the hummus, try it with the different dishes that come out. And we'll be coming out with the salmon shortly. You guys get to try it with that, and I know it goes great with the salmon. So enjoy the Chardonnay. My name's David. Any questions, just get my attention. I'm ready to answer any questions. And have a good time.
Here we go, the 09 Chardonnay. It's very good. Nice, clean, crisp taste. Very good. Enjoying it.
Sean. So tell me, what are you doing?
I'm just helping out Leona Valley Winery.
Yeah, so have you had the Chardonnay?
Yeah, we're doing a new Chardonnay 2009.
Yeah? And have you tried it yet?
Yes, I had to taste it.
And how was it?
Ooh, really good.
Okay, let's get back to pouring.
All right, let you know when you want it. Glass.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Oh, here, let me get the toast. Let me get the toast. Do a toast. Go ahead. Very good. Thank you, my friend. So I'm going to taste the Chardonnay myself. This is 09, blend from Leona Winery. Here I go. Nice. Very crisp. It tastes kind of blossoms in your mouth. It's very nice. Once again, the wine tasting presented here at Parr's Restaurant as only it can be. So here are with Dan Reed. Dan is, of course, an entrepreneur in the Antelope Valley, as well as a connoisseur of wine and quality here in the area.
To an extent, yes.
Okay, good, Dan. So in your experience with the winery here, tell me a little bit how you feel about it.
Well, one of the things that we found very impressive with the Leona Valley wines is that, aside from the fact that the area in Leona Valley is unique for growing, the folks at Leona Valley have made the necessary business investments to build and to craft cult wines that are not cult by label. They are cult by their character, their quality, their longevity. Okay, they're very, very high quality wines. Unlike things that we have seen before, and as a result, they're competing on a much larger level than just the Antelope Valley, or extending it to the greater California area, including Central Coast, Napa, Sonoma areas.
Dan, you're saying a great deal here, you know.
I am, but that's okay. I mean, I've spent time, I've talked to the winemaker. These folks are serious about what they're doing. They are crafting wines that are not necessarily collectible in the way that your French Bordeaux would be, but they are cult and they are handcrafted. And that is probably the singular most important thing about wines of these styles and calibers, is to find something that is uniquely handcrafted, that is at a price point that is reasonable, and that offers the quality and the food pairing experience as a result of the quality of wines that truly make them enjoyable.
Wow, Dan, this is not your first rodeo.
It is.
Hey, thank you so much.
You bet. Thanks.
Dan Reed, ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
And I can't spit the wine. It's just like against my religion.
Right. Now, how long you been making wine out there?
Well, we planted the vineyard 2001. So we're going on 10 years now. And of course that was. Our first vintage was 2004. So I think we're getting better and better. The vines are maturing. We're becoming better farmers, becoming better winemakers. And business is doing better as we're growing and more people are coming. And the more people that come, the better we'll be able to do what we do. I really like the Pinot. Okay, this is my favorite part, actually, because I really love the Pinot Noir. And it changes. Right now, for whatever reason, I think the Pinot Noir is out in front for most of the wines that we're pouring in the tasting room. They told us it couldn't be done. We start out this tasting with the Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. They're both the Burgundy varietals, which is most famous for a cooler climate. A good friend of mine who we had been helping in some other business in Napa, and he's a very successful winery in Napa, and he told me, oh, he also has a nursery, so he knows about growing the grapes as well as the wine. And he just said, well, whatever you do, you better plant what you love, because chances are you might have to drink it all by yourself. So I was definitely planting Pinot Noir. That was my favorite at the time, and I'm really proud of it. I think we nailed it. The one thing about Pinot Noir, and the reason that it is kind of a cultish favorite of people that are crazy about wine, is that Pinot Noir can tell you where it's from. It's not too hot to grow Pinot Noir and Chardonnay in Leona Valley, as everyone was saying it was. This far south, it's too hot. Now, in Palmdale and Lancaster, yes, it's too hot. But Leona Valley is literally at all times about 10 degrees cooler. And then when we're really ripening the fruit, the biggest impact of the climate on the fruit is that last month, September and October. And we'll have days that are up in the 80s. And then when we pick, we have to wear jackets. We go down by the creek. It's much lower. It's the lowest part of the valley. We wear jackets, and we've harvested Pinot Noir and Chardonnay well in the 30s. So to swing from 80 some odd degrees during the day down to the 30s at night when we harvest the grapes really lends itself to showing the characteristic of the wine. So enjoy that with your salmon, and it'll go good with the lamb too if they come out with that while we're still doing the Pinot. Thank you.
Dude, so another event here at Pars.
Another event.
The wine tasting going on.
That's correct.
So here's what you're doing is you're networking, you're supporting the local winery.
I'm supporting them and they're supporting us. That's the way I see it. It takes two people to tango.
Oh! Now we're dancing, baby.
Well, pretty much, but we're also having a good time. So, one thing that I have learned during the tough economy times, don't ever give up.